So this video is going to be the start of a new series. I want to propose the question of, do we need federal government? And I don't mean that just in the United States, but I mean that across the planet. Is it necessary for federal governments to exist in the true beginnings of the technological revolution, right? We are still at the very beginning of how advanced technology is, and I believe that it will have great impacts on the way governments function. We haven't really been able to witness that happen yet because governments have been so far behind all of the technology. But the main idea of this episode, or of this very first video, is proposing the question of, do we need federal government? And I give some of my thoughts. It's very short. I hope you guys appreciate it. Watch it, check it out. I want to know what you guys think, and I want you guys to participate in this whole thought experiment. So let's get started on that. It is, do we need the federal government? And I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm going to say no. But check it out. Let me know what you think. Why do we, the people of whatever country we are in, whatever country you are in, why do we hold allegiance to our government? What is binding us to this entity? It is just because we are fearful of the repercussions of what would take place that we don't do something about it. There is no need for the federal government. Aside from, so I know that's a ridiculous statement, but when you think about how across the world, federal governments tend to fail people over and over. It doesn't matter if you're in France, Germany, Russia, Japan, the United States, Canada, Mexico, wherever you may be. The federal government consistently fails to help the people. Your local governments can help. What is binding us to the federal government? We have this loyalty, especially here in the United States, we have this loyalty to the American ideology, and yet so many people fail to actually uphold the American ideology. We like to believe that our Constitution means something, but in reality, and what we've witnessed, is that it really doesn't mean anything. Across the planet, there is nationalism to some degree. When I say the Chinese, you think of China. But there are plenty of Chinese people in the United States. When I say the Germans, you think of Germany. But there are plenty of German people in the United States. So we are tying groups of people to the governments that fail to represent them, that fail to help these people in whatever country you might be in. And yet we still think that they're necessary. We are in the age of technology. Why do we need federal government? What are they doing that is bettering your life? They propose bills and laws that actually make life more difficult, less helpful. They come up with programs that are supposed to help people, but instead it creates more of a burden on the entire society. It's not something that is fixing problems, but it is creating problems. Why are they necessary? Just some of my thoughts. I don't know. What do you think? Hope you have a beautiful day.